Welcome to another stream if anyone's online. Anyways, I got too lazy to put in the chat thing because after I exit out this game, I can't see an option to be able to get out of it. So I'm just to be sticking to just leave. Don't worry, not worrying about the chat if anyone's on. Alright, so we'll be playing this Danganronpa Fangame called Project Eden's Garden, essentially. And oh, okay. Thank you, Pugswork, for telling me that you're sending lithium dust to your location, to my location. Right. All right. You know what? I probably should try to put in the. Actually, you know what? I'll be quick anyways. Anyways, in the meantime, I can just explain like what's going on and such. So basically, I'll be playing through the chapter 1 of this game has been released. So my plan is to just play through the prologue. Alright, just give me a bit. Almost done. What if I... No. This will be a very funny setup. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to fill up what's going to be happening on the bottom right of the screen. But for now, let's just move on to the actual game. At least now you can... Can you read that easily? I can't tell. I'll have to check my chat real quick. Hopefully there isn't going to be too much lag in this one. I mean, you can kind of read that, yeah. Anyways. One more time, I'm just going to say Chapter 1 is released, but I think I'm going to go through the prologue just to give everyone else, you know, have everyone go up to speed with this game, essentially. Anyway, this time I start for real. Huh? Am I not connected? Oh, there you go. I think I was funny. This was a spoiler if on chapter 1. Thank goodness. But anyways, let's actually get started for reals. Let's make it mean. Does it actually affect the game or does it not? It doesn't matter. I already played through the prologue, I know what's gonna happen in the prologue, but I'll give you my thoughts on the characters based on the prologue and as well as, like, you know, who I'm thinking is what's gonna happen in the game, at least in chapter 1. Life has no real meaning. We exist just by chance, born to a planet that didn't want us to begin with. It's up to the best of humanity to give the world a purpose. People like me. Ah, okay, someone's egotistical. Those who shine brighter than the others, who have an influence on our greater society. Ultimates, well known as ultimates. Ultimate titles are awarded to exceptionally talented high schools and college students. Doctors who can cure the incurable. What if they ate in the apple? Oh, it'll just be like, you know, in the Bible. You know? Ah! The world gets destroyed! Or something. I don't know. Who reads the Bible these days? That was a joke. Doctor who can cure the incurable. Engineers who've built machines to improve millions of lives. The most influential politicians. The most creative architects. Have you actually read the Bible? I'm actually wondering. These are the people who deserve lifelong recognition, who define what it means to be a true ultimate. Yamas! Yamas! Yeah, this guy is very egotistical. Ah, yeah, there's definitely a bit of lag, damn it. Oh well. I'll just try to go through this somewhat quickly, not too quickly though. To Mr. Damon Matsusu, the ultimate debater. Congratulations! For your contribution as an ultimate, we cordially invite you to attend Eden's Garden Academy, a specialized college for academic-based talents. At our unique academy, you will not only develop a tighter grasp on your respective skill set, but you and the other ultimate students who receive this invitation will gain an ever-important proficiency at leadership, communication, and persuasion. In an age where anyone can be called ultimates, we hope you will join us and assume your rightful place as the true face of talent. Please keep the contents of this invitation, as well as the attached registration materials, strictly confidential. That's totally not suspicious. The integrity of our program is built on the foundation of privacy. Eden Guns Academy, an ultimate academy for true ultimates. It was built in a partnership with the Ultimate Talent Program, a government institute that has awarded ultimate talents to people for almost the last century. You don't apply UTP skills. They scout for their students, which is how I found myself receiving a letter from Eden's Gardens Academy. It looks to be an amazing school. Immaculate architecture, incredible workspace, and access to resources beyond anything I've ever seen. Everything about the school is perfect. It's truly worth of being called ultimate. Oh shit, I think I'm too loud. In my 18 years of living, I have accomplished more than most people could ever dream of. With this random and chaotic existence, it feels like I was destined to be great. By the way, if it's too quiet, do let me know. I can turn up. Oh wait, shh. Yeah, I just realized I can't turn up. Okay, whatever. I wish there was an option that you can just Oh. Okay, I don't think I can change. Damn it. I wish there's a way you can just, you know. I can't use my mouse. Ah, that's annoying. You are perfect volume. Thank you so much. Anyways, after what seems like hours of waiting, the train arrived before me. It wasn't as nice looking as I expected, at least not for a school of this caliber, but it was undeniably the one. With luggage in one hand and a pamphlet in the other, I boarded the train. This is the start of my new life. The start of an even greater career. For the first time in my life, I'll finally be among people as great as me. Wow. Huh?
Look! Someone else is here.
Alright, I didn't know. Don't know if you can hear the voices. Can you hear the voices? Or did you at least hear that voice?
Huh?
Garden Academy's club, but Eden's club just has more of a ring to it, don't you think?
Alright, that's good, that's good. I'll try not to speak too loudly over the voice lines. I'll usually give it a bit of time before I speak, just in case. In front of me, spread out across the train carriage, was a group of strange-looking people. A girl with pink hair, some guy in a wolf costume, one guy in a weird beanie staring intensely at me. What the hell? Are these creepy people really attending the same academy as me? Apathetic to my situation, the train continued from its halt. Looks like I'm stuck here for now. I guess I should find somewhere to sit.
Hey, you! New guy! Over here!
Hello, can you hear me? I seem to have caught the attention of one of the other passengers.
What now?
What do you want?
What if...
Cool, so I was wondering something. What it is, I'm sure you can ask an employee. I'm not in the mood. I'm honestly not in the mood. Oh, sure. Frowning and dropping his head, he walked away.
Howdy.
Excuse me, but you don't happen to know when the final stop is, do ya? A girl suddenly chimed in from behind me. Jeez, can't people just leave me alone for 5 minutes?
No.
Not a clue, but you can try looking for... The words got caught in my throat when I turned to look at her. This woman had to be twice my size. Is something wrong?
I...
Heh, don't fret it, darling. I'll see who else is around. With a small wave, she walked away. The people just keep getting weirder and weirder. I really hope none of them are in my class. Not wanting to be bothered any further, I quickly found myself a seat by the window. The situation was nothing like I expected, but at least the view from the train was nice. Mountains framed by a deep blue sky, crystal clear rivers that sparkled like jewels in the sunlight. It couldn't be a more radical departure from home. Seemingly continued the path, time flying by with it. The chatter from the others on the train eventually softened, leaving just me and the rolling mountains. Nearby, a woman in a professional art attire turned her nose up to the air and started sniffing. After a moment, the expression on her face turned stone cold serious.
Something is wrong.
The air doesn't smell right.
Oi!
Huh? The air?
Black.
Hey, I smell something too.
Excuse me.
Could you describe it?
Hmm.
Kinda chemically. It's almost like it's coming from
What about...
that bag over there. She points to a travel bag at the opposite end of the car. Oh shoot, you mean this one right next to me? I don't smell anything funky. Well, that's probably because of the helmet.
Pardon me.
Is that your bag?
Not a chance.
Nope, it was already here when I got on the train.
Weird.
That's weird. There's no name tag or anything. After inspecting the outside of the bag, he began feeling with its lock. Uh-oh. Cool, you got it open! That wasn't the lock. Ugh. Huh? Are you okay? Yeah, bro, I'm all good. I just feel kinda... I don't know, this is just the way he said it is funny. Did he just pass out? From the same end of the car, the guy who had been staring at me earlier. I'm not feeling so good either.
Hang on.
What did he say? Good night. What the? Eh, people are dropping like flies. Oh crap, someone get help. Let me try and let the conductor or whatever. She ran over to the door that connected to the adjacent car.
Oh, crud.
It's not opening.
Stand back.
I want to try my hands at it. Can you step aside for a second? He yanked at the door, but...
Bad news.
Damn, the car's locked up as tight as a prison.
Come off the grass.
Huh? But I left to take a piss like an hour ago. Let me try something else. The big man rolled his shoulder and threw himself against the door with all his might. Ugh. He groaned and stepped back, revealing that he hadn't even left a mark on the door. What? That did nothing? There's another boy who's fallen. A girl too. Why is everyone passing out? Shit, maybe it's got something to do with that bag we... Huh? The air around me has grown thick with a strange pungent smell. I could taste it, feel it sting my eye. No, don't. As a futile plea left my lips, I felt my strength trail away with it. The well flicked around me, and then... there was nothing. Prologue. Vows woven by stitch and needles. Huh? What is that humming noise? It sounds almost like an air conditioner. But if it's an aircon, why am I so warm? I weakly opened my eyes. Above me was a concrete ceiling. A concrete ceiling? My body's so heavy, but I had to get on my feet. I had to see where I was. Huh? It's a girl. Could it be that she's... No, she's still breathing. So she's asleep, just like I was? Kneeling down to her level, I reach out my hands to shake her. Hey, can you hear me? No response. Bring my face close to hers, I repeated the question. Hey, can you hear me? Why isn't she waking up? Damn it, do I actually have to... Holy! Her eyes snapped open, causing me to jump back.
Hello.
I was just testing you.
Huh?
Testing me? To see what you would do. It's not every day you find a body on the floor.
That's...
So you were awake that whole time.
Correct.
I woke up before you, yes. And she just let me sleep?
Anyways.
How long was I out for?
Not sure.
I don't know. I didn't wake up that long ago. When I first came to, I was also starting to see a stranger.
You see?
One can never know if they're in the presence of a friend or a foe. Which is why I need to see for myself how much I could trust you. By lying on the floor and making herself vulnerable? Jesus, she makes no sense. As an excuse to break off the conversation, I started looking around the room. It was definitely some kind of boiler room, but there didn't seem to be a light switch anywhere. Hey, I'm gonna go to the boiler room. Alright. The only light came from a vent set far back in the room. Looking at my close surroundings, I was standing on a platform with stairs that led down to the rest of the room. The lower floor was mildly flooded. I would say water reached a little above my ankle. It was a place that had clearly been abandoned for a long time. Even with all the strange things around me, my gaze kept returning to this girl. There's something about her that seemed almost familiar. Wait, that's it! She was on the train I boarded. Hey, we've met before. On that train?
Yeah.
Yeah. Things turned upside down not long after you arrived. A strange smell started to come from that travel bag, and then everything turned black.
Right.
Right, just what the hell was that?
Listen to me.
I think a chemical agent. The bag must have been equipped with a gas bomb or something. Someone clearly wanted to knock us out. Sounds like she's been thinking hard about it. Maybe that's why it took her so long to wake me up.
I see.
Sure, I was thinking the same. But whose bag was it? Why did they want to knock us out? And why aren't we on the train anymore? Where are we?
Look at this.
Considering our surroundings, some sort of boiler room? As she raised a hand to push up her glasses, something large and metallic on her waist caught my eye. Looked vaguely like a watch. Ah, hello! Hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, just to inform you, this is a Danganronpa Fangame with Chapter 1 release. I'll just be going through the prologue to, just to, give everyone else, have everyone catch up on, like, what's happening, what's this game about. I already know what the prologue is about, what happens and such. I won't spoil too much. But basically, I'll just be going through the game and give my opinion on, like, the characters and what I think will happen in Chapter 1. Chapter 1 is where it's completely blind for me, here on out. But, first I'm going to be playing through the prologue and play the game for myself, give you all a chance to, have a good idea of, like, what this game is about before going into Chapter 1. Yeah, it looks pretty good, too. Like, wait until we get to second half of the prologue. I'm not sure how long hopefully I'll get to that part soon. Anyways, let's move on. Hey, what's that on your hand?
Well,
You tell me. It appears you have one as well.
Huh?
Huh? At those words, I looked down at my hand.
What the?
What the? Sure enough, I was wearing the same device. It had been fitted toward tightly around my wrist. But I felt like I was wearing nothing at all.
Damn it.
Hey, I'm not wearing this. As I grabbed a hold of the device and pulled, a tiny surge of electricity ran through my wrist. I almost said waist again. Ah!
how humiliating.
Sorry, I should have warned you. If you try taking it off, it shocks you. Thanks for the heads up. Shit, what's going on here? Why am I wearing this weird shock collar thing? Who put this on me?
Look,
You can touch the screen though. Eh? See? Like this. She tapped the face of the device. It slowly lit up and displayed a holographic image. Oh, so like a watch.
correct.
It's just protecting a blank screen for some reason.
So,
Either way, it seems we're stuck with this device for the time being. Free bracelets! Oh, no! Damn it! Oh, no! Anyways, yeah, the VOD may be a little scuffed and I can't change it at all. I did confirm that it would be fine, like, as is. So I think it shouldn't be too bad, but that's about it. But yeah, it's gonna have to deal with that for now.
moving on.
While you're standing there, the least you can do is give me your name. We didn't have much of a meeting on the train, anyway. Damon Metsu, Ultimate Debater. I'm a student at Edith Garden Academy. You probably missed the beginning part, but basically, this guy is very egotistical and such. You'll get to see more. You can go back a bit to see a bit before coming back, but yeah.
Interesting.
How interesting.
Eh?
What is?
Hmm?
Thank you for telling me more than I asked for. I forgot about that.
As
Right.
for myself, you may call me Eva Tsunaka.
It's nice to meet you. I'm sure it is. The pain from the shock was finally subsiding. It's as good a time as any to get a better grasp of this room. Maybe there's something in here that can explain the flooding, or even better, that annoying mechanical noise. Welcome to Project Eden's Garden. Ah, thank you. A lot has happened already, and I'm sure you're eager to investigate, but there are some things you should get acquainted with first. To access the trinket, or as Damon so colloquially put it, the watch, press the F1 key. Okay. To view past dialogue, press F2. To access ob observation mode, press enter. Press the enter key to exit this mode. Oh, and use the WASD key to pan around the room. If you ever need to revisit this information, come check the control panel. It's just one F3 key away. That's all for now. Go forth and explore. I think I know which character that is. Alright, so first off, F3. Yep. And we can save here. Technically. Yeah, no full screen. I just want to double check. That's annoying. So I'll just save here. How many slots is there, I wonder? 30, alright. Just wondering. Anyways, F2. Okay, that's the, yeah. Boxes. There might be something useful in this pile of dusty boxes. Light bulbs, duct tape, a bunch of screws. Nope, there's nothing in here but junk.
Hello.
What is it? Nothing. Yeah, she seems to be the Kyoko Kirigiri of this game. Camera. Eh? Staring at me from the corner of the room was an expensive-looking security camera. Had this been recently installed? It seems better suited for a vault than a creepy boiler room.
Interesting.
You noticed that camera too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really out of place. Do you think someone is watching us through it? It doesn't look like it's turned on, so I doubt it. I see. Perhaps that's for the best.
Huh?
What do you mean? If someone is watching us, it's possible they are the same people who put these wrist straps on us. She makes a decent point. Alright. Just want to see if I can, what else I can. Alright, generator. There's a generator under the vent. Is this what's making that what's making that mechanical noise? Seeing it in the water makes me a bit on edge. I was thinking of checking out the window above it, but now I'm not so sure. That seems to be it. The room's too run down for me to investigate anything else. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Eva approach the pile of boxes and fish out a light bulb. And then without hesitation, she chucked it into the water.
Huh?
What are you doing? All of a sudden, she jumped off the platform we were standing on and into the water.
The hell?
Seriously? What the hell are you doing?
Can't you see?
Exploring. You're not worried about the generator?
Look.
Look at the light bulb I threw into the water. Notice how it isn't flashing? That means the water isn't conductive. Fair enough. I guess she's not worried about getting her shoes wet either. Okay, just give me a second. I took off my socks and shoes and quickly rolled up my pants. Trying to hide my discomfort behind a cool face, I descended the stairs into the murky water. The mechanical noise was even louder now. It sounded like it was coming from the direction of the vent.
I see.
Yep, it definitely must be the generator.
Damn.
We're lucky the wire isn't conductive. Those exposed wire would have been bad news otherwise.
Interesting.
For such a small generator, it sounded like it's running a lot of power. It's surprising how this noise alone wasn't enough to wake us up. Whatever knocked us out on the train must have been pretty strong. Anyway, that explained the whirring noises. I wonder where all the power is going to. High up on the wall was a vent. What could be on the other side? I wonder. A dead body? Do you want us to look through it? Yeah, I do.
Listen to me.
Alright, I have an idea, but it'll take some physical effort.
Eh?
Or like what?
Well,
Like getting on my shoulders?
Seriously?
I'm not doing that. If you get on my shoulders, it'll give you a boost and you can look through the window.
Fair.
Fair, but shouldn't I be the one? Oh, excuse me. But shouldn't I be the one giving you a boost? I don't think you could handle it. Saying that, she stooped up in front of the generator and motioned for me to come over.
I'm talking.
Make sure to tuck your feet behind my back. I waded over to Eva and awkwardly positioned myself on her shoulders.
Are you sure you can do this?
Hey, look. Is it? How do I? Oh, damn it. Is there a way I can like get rid of the text box? Oh wait, whoops, no.
I'm fine. Just look through the window already.
Anyways. Hi, that's no, that's annoying. I would like to see this whole image, like full on. Yeah, I guess I will be critiquing the game, like even if it is a fan game, I would like to see it, certain things, to be sorted, I do enjoy it though, but I will be putting up my critiques throughout, maybe even during the chapter 1 when I do eventually get to that. I don't think I'll be able to get to that this stream, no way. Considering like, the prologue itself being pretty long. But yeah. I assure you it won't be as boring as V3. Because seriously, V3 is just kind of boring to me. I I don't like it. I don't like V3. The first half was good, but all the characters I like just died in that first half. That with a bunch of characters I just have no interest in. Anyways, moving on.
Alright.
Sorry about rambling for a second. Well, do you see anything? Yeah, another vent and a room just beyond it. I can't see what's inside the room though. Both these vents are in the way. Taking a closer look at the boiler room vent, I noticed there were hinges bolted to the upper corner. Does that mean the vent can be opened? Wrapping my fingers around the grate in front of me, I pulled up as hard as I could. Hey, I got it open. Can you see better now? Although the second vent still obstructed a lot of the room, I was able to make out the legs of tables and chairs. They were pretty fancy looking. It's the floor of some fancy room. It must be in a building with multiple levels. Weird that this vent opens into another room instead of outside. Huh? Just beyond the chairs. Oh yeah, I see. In the very corner of the room, there was something peeking out. A person's leg? I felt my chest tighten. Is he also passed out? Hello? Can you hear me? No response. Damn it, there's gotta be a way inside this room. Eva, can you let me down? There's someone in there? I think it's a guy. He's lying on the floor and yeah, it looks like a dining room. Yeah, I'm sure you'll figure out like what the layout would look like and everything. I already went through this prologue, so but that's not stick around too much. He might know something we don't. If we're not there when he wakes up, we might lose him.
So,
The room on the level above us, you say. Right, that means there must be stairs somewhere.
Focus.
I have to find them. To leave in the area, press the R key. I'll confirm the choice with you, just in case you get any second thoughts. Yeah, right? Chit chat.
hello.
What is it? Oh, okay, it's same dialogue, damn it. What happens if I click on this again? That's generally what's. Alright, now let's go out. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. And now we get to the 3D area. I'm pretty sure. As soon as I was out of the water, I threw on my socks and are you actually no, I think it would be fine. May have to dry it up a bit, but yeah. As soon as I was out of the water, I threw on my socks and shoes and ran straight to the door. Upon leaving the room, I was greeted with an equally directed hallway. I know my words. The walls and floor were an old matted color with nothing else to them. No wall deco, no windows, no life whatsoever. However, there was one thing that stood out. At the very end of the hall, where the corridor took a sharp turn, was what looked to be sunlight hitting the wall. Does that mean there's an exit right around that corner?
Hang on.
Don't go running off without me.
Huh?
Huh? I've already inspected the rooms in this hallway, so you can just ignore them.
Eh?
Why did you do that?
You see,
While you were asleep. You weren't waking up despite my best efforts, so I decided to investigate on my own. Hang on, your best efforts?
so
Yeah, don't worry, you dirty-minded bastard. Poking you in the face, dragging you by the feet, I even bridle carried you at one point. Not sure I can believe that.
listen to me.
Anyway, I haven't checked what's upstairs. I didn't walk too far from where you were lying.
Come again?
You didn't think to get help?
No.
You were obviously breathing.
Really?
That doesn't answer the question. You only started to wake up after I returned from my search. How did that get in the way of finding help? Unless you didn't want to leave me here alone? I can't figure it out at all.
Moving on.
This floor didn't turn up anything useful, by the way. The rooms were just a bunch of storage closets, completely dilapidated, filled with random stuff. That was the case for every room?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself. As my great-grandmother's brother friend's motivational calendar once said, you can't progress if you don't have the will to move. Please use the WAS key to walk since you're... Okay, yeah. Sprint. Shift sprint. Lastly, go with caution, so you never know what could be hiding around the corner. I like this music.
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself. Alright. Guess I'm checking the rooms. The rooms was almost identical to what Eva had described earlier. There was no real organization or meaning to anything. It was just filled with completely random crap. What did I tell you?
I see.
It's definitely a messy place. Yes, that's right. Let's move on now. I should probably listen to her. There was no reason for me to look inside the room. Especially when we might have found help.
How humiliating.
Told you so. Anyways, yeah, let's go out now. Alright, let me know you're still there because we're going to finally be introduced to our third character. I mean, we technically have seen all the characters, but you know, see every single one of them. Yeah, you're actually introduced to one. Alright. Check out this place. The upper floor was in a lot better condition than the one below, but that wasn't saying much. Water stain covered some parts of the wall and ceiling. I could only guess a pipe had broken and started leaking. There didn't seem to be any mold, but at the very least,
So,
the rooms with the unconscious man should be above and adjacent to that boiler room. That means it must be on the other side of this hallway, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, given we walked away from the boiler room to get here. Alright, let's investigate. Yay, love hearts! I don't know why you put the love hearts for. Yeah, anyway, yeah, check out this place.
you see,
The rooms with the unconscious. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, let's explore this place. Just to give you an idea. We won't be able to go through there yet.
There must be
oh,
This is definitely not the room with the man. It's too close to the stairs. Right. Anyway, I already know where. But yeah, we'll be going through that area. Yeah, I mean, why am I telling you this? Which one is it? Obviously. It's this one! Okay, no. Wait, what was it again? I'll be honest, it's been years, so it's too show I'm still watching, just press that random emote lol. Oh, sorry, but anyway, yeah, we're about to get to the characters now. I think it's this one. This must be the room. Taking a deep breath, I push. It's to show I'm still. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I misread that. Fair enough. Yep. I wonder what this place is. It must be a bathroom. Wow, this is a pretty stylish place. It's a lot better maintained than the rest of the building. Okay, the vent should be probably. Hiya!
Huh?
Huh? Before I had the chance to react, the woman drove her fist directly into the side of my head. Ah! Who the hell are you? What the? Who the hell are you? Shit, why did you just hit me? I'm not gonna embrace a stranger with open fucking arms. You could have been a murderer. So your instinct is to attack everything you see? Hey, I already spared one guy in a suit. I'm not letting my guard down a second time. Guy in a suit? Hey, look, it's this guy. Hey, wanna take a guess of what their talents are? I mean, we already know who this our protagonist is, the debater. Let's take a quick guess about these two characters. The woman. Okay, just technically two women. You know, the Kyoko girl, the obvious girl, and this guy. Guess all three of them. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna check out something. Yeah. Anyway, just let me know what you think their talent is. Just gonna go along a bit. Eh? Hello. This guy, the outfit he's wearing.
so,
We've met before, haven't we?
Curious.
I was about to say, I recall seeing your faces on the train. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the two of you were standing next to each other. I guess ultimate politician for the black hair guy. Okay. Do you guys know each other? Not at all. We only formally met a few minutes ago. Oh.
Anyways,
Well, you were still knocked out by that sleeping gas stuff, right?
soybean.
Don't remind me, soybean.
come again.
What?
Ugh.
Yeah, that's right. I said it. I wonder what her talent is, You're a soybean, just like this loser next to me. I would disagree, but we should focus on what happened on the train. Tisk, I don't know what the fuck happened, but one second I was on the train, the next I was surrounded by total darkness. The place was like a solitary confinement chamber. I thought I was gonna suffocate in there. What are you talking about?
See that?
See that pantry over there? Yeah? Yeah, maybe just put your guess whenever a character shows up, you know? Turns out the door was locked. You were inside that pantry? When she kicked open the door, I nearly jumped out of my skin. Rabbit ear girl, ultimate boxer. What the hell were you doing while she was in here there? Waking up. Eh? Isn't it unfair? I got stuffed in some tiny pantry while this guy had the entire floor to himself. Whoever was responsible for this must have been jealous of my talent. You won't believe how many jealous bastards turn violent in this industry. Industry? What's wrong with the dumb face? You know who I am, right? Was I supposed to? Just uncultured swine!
My name's Grace Madison, ultimate golfer. Don't forget it, soybean.
Oh, there you go. That's one.
I see.
The ultimate golfer, of course. Since the two of you were on that train, that means you're ultimates as well? What about you? Hmm? Can you tell me your ultimate talent?
I'm Wolfgang Akade, the ultimate liar. Here's my card.
And there you go. Number two. I wouldn't expect that from a golfer. It's fucking Aussie too. A lawyer? It's way better than a golfer, but for such a young looking guy, I didn't expect him to have a talent like that. His age must be part of what makes him an ultimate.
Pardon me.
You look confused. Honestly, if I haven't played Danganronpa before Ace Attorney, I would have expected there to be an ultimate lawyer in the actual canon Danganronpa games. You know, like in Trigger Happy Havoc, maybe. You know, it just makes too much sense to me. You're confused. I'm not confused. I just... I look too young. Is that what you think?
I understand.
I get it a lot. Even Miss Madison said it.
Whatever you say.
'Cause it's true.
Hold on.
Well, don't you think the same can be said for yourself? I'm not in the way of sports, but I've always had the impression golf was an old man's business. Maybe that's why you thought, you know, otherwise. Not that young women should take the reins. The sport's probably in need of a revival. It's a tough industry, but that's 'cause we gotta fight for recognition, not sit around for 7 years and do F all. Sound like the average high schooler now that I think about it. Hey, how old were you when you started college?
Thank you.
That's personal information I don't intend to disclose. Tch, you're a piece of work, aren't you? What happened to talking about the train? These guys seriously have their priorities skewed.
So,
So you have them too.
Huh?
look.
We're all wearing the same wrist straps. Really? You were busy talking, so I figured you wouldn't notice unless I pointed it out.
Eh?
Wrist strapped, you say? These fuckers are more like mini shock collars.
By the way,
Those aren't mutually exclusive. I heard you the first time.
Well,
So you tried taking it off, did you?
yes.
Yeah. Same with you? Actually, it was me who tried taking it off. The stupid thing zapped me when I did. I expected it wasn't anything unique to Miss Madison, though I haven't tried removing the straps myself.
Strange.
Equipping everyone with a strap that shocked them. What could justify doing something like that? Well, what's the purpose behind these straps?
Soybean.
Are you daft? It's to shock us! The thing is, we seem to have received a shock if we try to remove it.
How can this be?
So, why aren't we allowed to remove these wrist straps? What I want to know is, who even put these things on us? The answer to those questions might be something we have to figure out ourselves. It doesn't make sense. For me to be abducted and taken somewhere I don't know, surrounded by a bunch of strangers, and forced to figure out why. It doesn't make any sense. Why is it happening?
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello?
You talking to me? Oh yeah, next character. Predict what their talent is.
No.
No, look behind you. Huh? Confused? I turned to see what had captured everyone's attention. Oh yeah, it's her. I'm sure I already told you about her. For a second, I thought I was saying things. Picking at us from the corridor was a small girl. Who are you? What the? Is that a fucking gremlin? Miss Madison! You're scary if you shout like that. Hmm? The girl had left her position by the corridor and slid into the room. Now I could see for certain that she was a kid. What the hell? Why is there a kid here?
For your information,
Yeah, I know, right? Is that a fucking gremlin? For your information, I am not a gremlin. Did your mother never teach you manners? Teach you manners? It's rude to backtalk strangers you haven't met. No, wait! The gremlin can talk! I just told you, I am not a gremlin! If we must make comparisons, I'd rather you liken me to something more elegant. Anyways, I don't know if you already know what her talent is, actually. If you don't, just, put in what you think it is. Otherwise, just make whatever guess you want. Or just inform me that you already know. Anyways, if we must make a comparison, I'd rather you liken me to something more elegant. For example, a kappa. Actually, I just noticed it's not the delay isn't that bad this time. Is it because of the game rain code that we had to do huge delay? No, I think it happened with Dark Light 9 too. Ultimate Shrine Maiden. Alright. Yeah, it's not too bad, alright? Yeah, okay. Anyway, moving on. That's not much better.
Be careful.
Please be careful what you say to her. This girl seems awfully young.
can't you see?
She doesn't seem young. She is young. What's going on here? Why is there a child wandering around? Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I also saw you on that train. You were hidden behind some other people, so you're pretty hard to see. I assume you were sitting down or something. It didn't even cross my mind. You must have been an actual kid. Cowering behind a bunch of strangers, huh? Figures I didn't see it. Still, what the hell was it even doing on that train? Just calling it it. That's what I'm wondering. A kid's got no business with people like us. Wow, yeah, this is proof that Damon is like just pretty much like a Byakuya. I do not appreciate your misguided comments about my age. I am a professional just like the rest of you. You mean you're an ultimate?
Is that really true?
I didn't think children could qualify as ultimates. Grace, jeez. Don't forget about Damon. Must I keep repeating myself? I'm not a child. I'm a professional. Well, what is it that you're so good at? Oh, here we go. Now we get to see, you get to hear. So you desire to know my talent, do you? Normally I'll decline further conversation with rude people like you. But, given our circumstances, I shall be guided on the matter.
I am Toshiko Kaira, the ultimate matchmaker. Nice to meet you, I suppose.
Yeah, probably to one, two people, really, at most. Ultimate matchmaker.
That's
Matchmaker? Aren't you a bit young for something like that? Oh my goodness, Phineas and Ferb reference. Whoa!
Get a grip.
The Gremlin's obviously lying about having a talent. I bet it stuck its way on this train because it saw the commotion. Tuh, now that little bastard's stuck with us.
look at what you've done.
Now look what you've done. You made her upset. Upset?
Of course not.
Of course not. I know better than to take a gremlin seriously. Oi! Don't think you can just use my own insult against me! Oi, man! Grace! What?
Moving on.
You know, I'm just gonna throw my theory right away. I think that's gonna, that line, that voice line, Miss Madison line that Wolfgame's having, it's never gonna be used very often throughout the game. Just from the fact that, we're already just hearing that alone. So if I have things right, all 5 of us were on that train. What about the other people who boarded it? Do you think they have been kidnapped as well?
Indeed.
That is correct.
Hmm.
Apart from us, there are 11 other people. 11? Counting us, that makes 16. Oh, 16?
Correct.
That's the same number of people who were on the train.
Quite.
I've become well acquainted with them.
Filthy.
The only person I've been avoiding is the frustrating boy I woke up with. You wouldn't believe his manners. And she also woke up with another person. I'm starting to see a pattern here,
Hmm.
as does everyone else.
I suppose.
Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they should know about you four.
Very well.
That would be helpful, yes.
Wonderful.
Oh wow, we're past an hour in. Very well, I shall serve as you guys as we embark on this new journey.
Take this seriously.
Don't sound so happy about this. This is a kidnapping, not a college orientation. Then again, it's not like I would go to most orientations willingly. Maybe those two events aren't that different after all.
Well,
Where are the others right now? Obviously, they are outside this building. There's an exit not too far from here. Follow me.
It's for the best.
She seems to know more than us. It wouldn't hurt to entertain her. Heh, let's see what this thing has up its sleeves. No, nonsenseless. Outside this building, so there's even more to this place than we've already seen? Are there any other buildings just like this one? Exactly how big of an area are we exploring? Surprisingly smaller. Like, maybe around the size of the first game, maybe? I would say. You know, like the initial area you would get to explore? Maybe a little more. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be shitting on V3 a lot, even if this game, does have some downfalls so far, even in the prologue when I first played it. But there seem to be some significant improvements from the prologue here. Like the building is like much different from before, from when I first played it. Anyways, now let's just exit out. So now, looks like the others are gone. Whatever, I work better alone. Alright, let's work alone. Oh, the walking speed's kind of slow. Anyways, they should be around. Yep, there. That's it. I was right the first time. Ew. I thought you just know the way to go about it.
Hello.
Hello, Toshiko isn't happy you fell behind.
Please.
I thought you guys left with leave behind without me.
The point.
You can save these because for Toshiko, I don't really care. Okay.
Trust in the process.
Miss Carrier seems well acquainted with the layout of this building. We should follow her directions for now.
Soybean.
About time you arrived, Soybean!
Ugh.
Can you not call me that? You're late! You're waiting? Only cause the gremlin insisted. I didn't realize you fell behind until she said something.
Simply.
I'm ashamed to say the same.
Well.
By the way, what are the others doing right now? Exploring something else, probably? You sound very sure of yourself.
Filthy.
They had the nerve to tell me to stay put while they inspect the area. If they don't want me exploring, then I suppose I'll explore by myself. Alright, sounds like she just wanted to show off.
Are you done yet?
Who cares about that? The guy's here now, let's go already. Yes, and then the others will realize their foolishness.
Wonderful.
Onwards to the great outdoors! The little girl turned to face the door, but instead of pushing it open, she reached for a lock I haven't even noticed before. The door opened with a long, shrill creak, and we finally saw what was waiting outside. Also, yes, the main dynamic for this prologue, at least for the first half, is, these 5 characters. And before us, bathed in sunlight, was a massive Romanesque courtyard. Finally, some sunlight!
Damn.
This courtyard, I wonder if we can escape by climbing over the hedges. The hedges are tall, but if we try looking for a rope,
Hold on.
I doubt it's that easy. The devices we're wearing will probably shock us. Let's see if you're right.
Soybean.
Go on, Soybean, climb the hedges!
Stop.
What the?
No.
Unfortunately, it's pointless to climb the hedges. How do you know? If you take a closer look at the sky, you should understand.
Eh?
The sky? Do you see anything yes, do you see anything strange? Anything strange? No, there's nothing standing out to... Wait, huh? As my eyes tried to adjust to the glare of the sun, I noticed it. The shape of the clouds weren't normal at all. No, it's almost as if they were concave. The sky is curving inwards.
How can this be?
Could it be? Are we looking at a hologram?
Come on.
Of this size? There's no way. There's gotta be a 360 projection or something. You mean the sky we're looking at is actually a video panorama? I like drinking milk made from soybeans. Yeah, squeeze Damon into milk. Actually, would that? I don't think that would taste good. I'm sure that would be like some blood coming out. That that is described as red and such. Red blood, bloody everywhere, blood. It sounded completely ridiculous when said out loud, but at the same time it made too much sense. Do you think the blood will be red or pink? You know, like another Danganronpa games, or, you know, Raincoat as well. Actually, I just realized, I watched, Akudama Drive, and, it had red blood on it throughout the series. Okay, I'm sure it's just... Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm sure this is just like... Actually, I think the pink... Wait, am I misremembering something, or... Hold on. No, no, that was definitely red blood in Raincoat before Prologue. So yeah, this... wait, the advertisement was pink blood though, was it? Wait, I remember seeing advertisements that was pink blood. But yet, when that... Is it... I'm pretty sure the blood was red in Chapter 0, or whatever, Prologue. Chapter 0, yeah, Chapter 0. Fuck, I'm confused. So much happening in my life, and I'm conflicted about blood colors of all things. I'm sure it's just like, something, I don't know. I'll figure it out later when I actually get to the game again. Is it... Maybe I may have to upgrade my computer. Okay, yeah, I should stop distracting myself about Raincoat. Something is, you know, something is bothering me about Raincoat, but... This stream is not about Raincoat. This game is about, you know... This stream is about, you know, Eden's Garden. Project Eden's Garden. So let's just focus on that. If this is a 360 projection, wouldn't that mean we're inside some kind of sort of dome? Such is the truth I have long realized. That's... Wait, you knew the sky was fake? Why do you call this dumb yet the great outdoors? It was for dramatic effect. In truth, I haven't seen natural sunlight since the moment I woke up here.
Cause for concern.
Ah, no sunlight? You really didn't see any windows in this building?
No.
No, none at all. No windows means no oxygen! We must be suffocating as we speak! We've survived this long, I think we'll be okay.
Hey,
You're acting way too nonchalant. Doesn't this place bother you at all? It's a dome with a fake sky. That's like something out of a movie.
So...
Maybe whoever brought us here wanted to recreate the feeling of being outside in lieu of actually letting us outside. Sure, if you want to make broad assumptions.
see?
In a situation like this, making assumptions is all you can really do.
fair.
Fair. New hot pink strawberry milk made from humans. Delicious. I have a milk mustache. Whether or not the sky really is a projection is not something we can do much about. For now, we should remain focusing on meeting the other students. Oh, that hurt my nose a bit. Oh wait, what? Whoops, I actually pressed space. Forgot spaces. It's different. Anyway, whatever. Huh? Got used to playing SDRA too. Above the inane chatter, I heard a quiet, high-pitched noise. Some sort of mouse squeak. It was so unlike the current conversation, it automatically stood out. Hey, can you guys stop talking for a second?
Hmm?
Is there a problem?
Yeah.
You hear that?
I...
Hear what? It almost sounded like whimpering. Hey, yeah, next character coming up. I mean, soon there'll be a bunch of other characters. But you know, you'll guess that. I want you to guess their talents just for the fun of it.
Struck me pink.
Wait, I just heard it!
Oi, you.
Oi, who the hell is crying? Quit hiding and come talk to us! Do ignore the shrill. Her bark is worse than a bite. Who are you calling a shrill? The crying seems to have stopped, but whoever it was refused to come out. Can we just leave them be? If they don't want help, it's not our issue.
Goodness.
Don't be so heartless. This could be someone in need.
Be careful.
To the girl that is crying, please excuse my friend here. None of us are here to hurt you, so I think you should come out. Hiding will only make you more scared.
You think?
Do you really think that's gonna convince them? Anyway, there we go. Guess a talent or whatever.
Eh?
Eh?
Uh,
Um. Hello, I, I was it, um,
Hello.
how about you tell us your name first? Okay, I mean, I don't remember what exactly happens, like, you know, the free text. It's been, like I said, it's been like over a year, almost 2 years since I first played the game. So my memory's a little scuffed at the minor details, if I'm being honest. But at least know, you know, a lot of the biggest picture, a lot of, I do remember stuff more easily, but just not everything, you know. I guess we're about to be introduced to her talent. So quick, lock in your answer. You'll win $0. Yeah! Royal Guard slash shoulder. Yeah, we're gonna be.
Eloise Tellner. I'm the ultimate fencer. It's really nice to meet you all, even if it doesn't seem like it.
Anyway, yeah, we'll be seeing more of these characters very soon. So yeah, get your answers ready. Ultimate Fencer, was it?
Strange.
That's strange. Someone who's profi prolific at fighting shouldn't have reasons to hide from people.
Not.
Actually, it doesn't focus as much on courage as people think. The key to fencing is the ability to predict your opponent's moves, along with having the agility to avoid them. Acting brash may get you the first move, but it's a steady, analytic mind that secures the win. That's kind of impressive.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I get really excited when it comes to the subject, so I can't help but gush.
Listen to me.
I feel the same way, honestly. You know, whenever it's something I'm interested in, I just gush over it for hours. But I have to ask, why were you hiding from us? She stood there quietly, deep in thought.
Okay.
When I woke up, I had no idea where I was or why I was here.
Kind of like.
There were several strangers around me, and they were also panicked as well. I felt like a mouse caught in a trap. Everything around me was so suffocating.
Oh.
That's why I ran away immediately. I really don't like it when people can see me like that. I can't even call my mom. My phone wasn't on me when I came to.
I understand.
If it's any reassurance, it seems my friend and I are in the same situations.
Seriously?
That's probably the last thing she wanted to hear. And since when were we friends? The shoulder thing's giving me royalty vibe. Yeah, fair enough.
Well.
Was there anyone with you when you woke up?
Mm,
Yes, but I didn't get to talk to them before I went into flight mode. Sorry. So this girl is just as clueless as us. It seems she also passed out on that train. Damn it, what the hell is going on here?
um.
Um, were you the only people in that building, by the way? Mm-hmm. Miss Korea is currently introducing us to everyone else. Would you like to join?
Maybe.
I think I want to stay where I am.
Very well.
Very well. When I meet the others, I'll tell them to gather here. That way, you won't be alone. Also, if everyone's together, we can discuss our next course of action. Yeah, I'll wait here if it makes things easier for everyone.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, Miss Talonar. Compared to before, she looked a lot calmer. Wolfgang knows how to handle the situation pretty well, or maybe he just knows how to handle people in general. I guess it's an admirable. Alright, there's another person here. Him. Alright, take a good look at his design. And you can guess his talent. I'm gonna talk to everyone else first.
Strange.
While I agree disguising is most likely a video projection, why would someone want to create a fake sky in the first place?
Curious.
Such a strange place, this courtyard. Ultimate Archer. Yeah, I would have made that same guess first time too. Of the 11 students I mentioned before, 5 of them were working this courtyard. I also work up here. That makes a group of 6. Everyone was split into pairs. It will check out. Similar to you, the surrounding sky gave us hope of a world beyond the courtyard walls. But no sooner after we fell for the dome's illusions did the cracks begin to show. I've no doubt that was the intention of this place, inspiring hope in order to crush it. Wow, just like Danganronpa. Clearly, we are witnessing the machination of a dastardly villain. A point could have been made in a lot fewer words. Look at how short she is. Ha ha ha. Grace. Fake sky, a huge dome. It's like something off a set of a reality show, like the Truman Show. Huh. If it turns out we're being forced to take part in one, it's funny knowing that, you know, actual canon Danganronpa games forced to take part in the reality show. I seriously doubt that. Reality shows have pretty questionable ethics, but I never heard of one kidnapping its contestants before. I bet these games will be the first in season 2. No one would want to attend the Beast games, so they kidnap contestants. That's what's gonna be happening for season 2 of Beast games. Anyways, what do you have to say? I'll stand guard while you find the others. Anyways, now let's speak to him. Oh, I said it pretty close there. A guy was leaning against the hedges with his hands in his pockets.
Nice.
Looks like he found some friends.
Indeed.
Indeed, why don't you say hello? He looked at us and waved. I resisted the urge to wave back.
Pay attention.
Have you no manners? Talk to them!
All good.
Alright, my bad. Clearly amused, he stood up straight and faced us.
Don't worry.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to act like a dick. Today's just been a lot all over the place for me. Not an excuse, I know. Oh yeah, I'm not sure you've noticed actually, but all the characters actually have like animal motifs. Damon has a snake. Wolfgang has a sheep. Grace has the rabbit, obviously. Eva has crow. And Toshiko has flamingo. And I'm pretty sure Elise has the swan.
I suppose.
I suppose we can forgive you if you give us your name. Easy enough.
I'm Desmond Hall. They call me the ultimate marksman.
I think it's somewhat similar, yeah. You know, marksman, you know, weaponry and stuff. Desmond Hall, ultimate marksman. Yeah, his motif is shark.
Hear me out.
If you know sharks, then you probably have a good idea of what this guy is like. Well, not everyone has badges, but yeah. Eva and Wolfgang both have mini badges, definitely. Grace has the rabbit, Damon's tie, and I'm pretty sure Elise has one like on a hairpin, was it? I can't remember.
Right.
And who was in Toshiko on her dress. Desmond has like, oh yeah, the shock tooth on his earrings. That's right, I have a really good eye for my targets. Guns, bows, slingshots, you name it. I've hit bullseyes with it.
Hold on.
With all of those weapons, I must ask. You haven't killed anyone, have you?
Whoa.
Whoa, never. I realize my talent may leave some people on edge, but I only practice on stationary targets. Yeah, he's a pretty chill dude. So far. Who knows what happens in Chapter 1. I mean, people who have already played through Chapter 1 knows, but, you know. Moving targets are outside my comfort zone.
Believe me.
Believe me, I never taken a human's life.
Hey.
Sorry for the delay. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna go through the text before I do something else. Just for a bit. For such a serious question, he composed himself pretty quickly. Guess this guy knows how to keep his cool.
So,
So where's your partner? We all have one to my knowledge. Oh, you mean the pirate guy? He was, well... He was fine, harmless for the most part. Just a little too extreme to be around. In situations like this, I prefer to keep to myself. I know that sounds less cooperative, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Wait just a second!
You alright?
Huh?
you.
Damon's snake tie. Now I definitely see the animal motif. You did did you just say a pirate? It sounded dumb. I know. I wouldn't buy it either if I haven't spoken to the guy myself. It's gotta be that one freaky dude on the train, right? The buff one with the dragon tattoos.
Yup.
Yep, that's your man. He went through the door over there, so... Ha! I gotta see him.
Totally.
You have fun with that? Just saying, the guys are a little out there.
By the way...
By the way, Desmond, did you see that girl in the grey uniform over there? I told her I'm gonna bring everyone here. I think it's important we discuss the current situation as a group. Could you give her some company while I'm gone?
Easy enough.
Oh, sure thing. The others are an odd bunch, so good luck convincing them. He may act casual, but being the ultimate marksman must take a lot of diligence. Always keeping a steady hand, always sticking on your feet. There's probably a lot of learning from someone like that. Everyone else must be in the building up ahead. Perhaps they are discussing something.
My.
Let's head over and find out, shall we? Yeah, we're gonna be seeing the rest of the cast like the other 9 characters. Just give me I'm gonna be gone for a bit. We got a dragon guy! Oh, yeah, you can think of your theory. Actually, I'm gonna go inside first, and then I'll be gone for a bit. In the meantime, you can come up with a bunch of theories based on what characters you see. You know, like what their talents are. And this everyone else. Holy hell, is that a tree? Just give me a second. That thing has to be, like, what? 60 feet tall or something? A sight to behold, isn't it?
That's not it.
Let's not get too excited. It's only a tree.
No.
I'm not even sure we can say that.
Could you explain?
Care to elaborate? I don't quite get what you mean. Eva bent down and crushed on one of the fallen leaves in her hands. I didn't hear any crunching or tearing.
Interesting.
This is a fox tree. Impossible! How could someone possibly manufacture a tree of this size?
Look at this.
If it's real, explain why these leaves don't make any noise when I break them. That expression said it all.
Quit it.
Why the hell is there a huge fake tree?
Interesting indeed.
I'll be hard-pressed to find a school with an installation like this. You'll probably be hard-pressed to find it anywhere. I feel like we'll only see this in a museum or something.
In any case...
This building certainly has a strange aesthetic. That's one way to put it. He kind of like... you know... Wolfie kind of reminds me of Makoto Naegi. When the leaf isn't crunchy! No! The tree was in the center of a large circular area surrounding it with a bunch of people I recognized from the train. There must be the others Toshiko was talking about. Counting the 2 we just met, this is everyone, correct?
Indeed.
Correct.
What's wrong?
Is something wrong?
You see?
Everyone from our train is here. Why are the people where are the other people who were on the train? That's a good point. There were other people, right?
I'm sure.
Of course. The academy said they reserved that train for its students. Yeah, but did you actually see anyone?
Let's see...
I never left our car, but I know Miss Madison did.
Eh?
Huh?
I apologize.
You mentioned you leaving for the bathroom, remember? But I left to take a piss like an hour ago!
I see.
Oh, right. I passed a bunch of students on my way to the crapper. I didn't talk to them though.
Strange.
They had to have heard the commotion in our car. When did they help us? Maybe they were also knocked out.
Anywho.
I doubt it's something we can answer right now. can I just introduce you to the others already?
I understand.
Yes, we should familiarize ourselves with the others who are currently here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's the only thing we can do right now. Regardless, the whole thing was pretty baffling. If the other students on the train passed out, where are they now? And if they didn't pass out, why did they not help us escape our car? Anyways, yeah, this is everyone else. How far back can I go? I guess this much can do. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can see. Okay, so I'm pretty sure someone behind, but anyway, just guess anyone, that's, we haven't been introduced to yet. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so you said the one in the brown apron is the ultimate blacksmith, and the middle guy in the orange is the ultimate racer, correct? This guy? Anyways, yeah, this is the dragon guy, pirate guy. Look at it. Anyways, also with this one, since, well, you'll probably know what. Pink hair and black sweater one, ultimate boy band member. No. Anyway, we'll get back to those characters. We'll just do them in order of like who you guess, I suppose. Maybe that'll be our way of introducing yourself to all the characters. And we're still like half an hour ahead of the schedule, technically.
Golly.
What's this? More friends?
Stop.
The pisser. I forgot he was a pirate. Anyway, you can just still take your guess again before I get to him. Maybe I will just do the pink hair guy for after her. It's not good that far. I don't even know your name or talent yet.
Wait just a sec.
Then let me tell you.
Hi, my name is Ingrid Grimwall, and I'm the ultimate blacksmith.
Hey, look at that. You were correct. Hey, Pugs, you want to take a guess on what these characters' talents are, or profession or occupation, whatever? You don't have to, of course. You can just watch and enjoy me just playing the game. I already know what's gonna happen, but at least in the prologue, I haven't played chapter 1 or anything like that. Is it like how movies depict it? Have you ever made swords out of molten metal? No, I'm lazy. Yeah, fair enough. You can just watch. Isn't it? I'm just doing this just for the fun of it. Dead. Yeah, I guess I got that one right. Yeah! Not just swords, but tools, armor, statues. If you can name it, I can forge it. It's never an easy undertaking, I'll admit. Sprained muscles are part of the course, but the same way climbing a mountain is painstaking, but reaching the top to deliver a high you can never forget. Oh wait, hold on. Are you going to sleep, Pugs, or are you just gonna watch? I'm confused, or whatever. Right, it's only 9:40. Wait, oh, you probably have somewhere to be tomorrow. Struggle is all worth it for the outcome. Tiki. No wonder she's built like an athletic. Her job sounds like non-stop high-intensity exercise. So how was your kind not gone extinct? Anyway, you can still take your guesses on everyone else. Ah, extinct? Yeah, just watching? Oh, yeah, fair enough. Made redundant by technology.
Can't you see?
Aren't there ways to make specialized weapon without overworking yourself?
Well, I don't
Excuse me.
like to admit it.
Against modern machines, it's true I'm not an equal match. Because I think I'm better than them. Those hunk of machines may look cool, but their creations lack the human touch. You gotta keep things natural, traditional. That's when truly amazing things happen.
Now, would you look at that?
It's kind of relevant today because of AI. If my creation touches the heart, it's better than anything made by machines. Imperfection be damned.
My, my.
Ooh. Better than machines, huh? People have always told me my skills were impressive, but I'm yet to be compared to a computer or something. How come a blacksmith can receive that sort of acclaim before me? That's yeah. You're gonna see more of him being just very egotistical.
Could you explain?
There's always been a demand for handmade things, especially nowadays. Does your audience skew older by chance? Old folks, movie producers, board game enthusiasts, even the occasional youngings. These are all the people who visit me.
Wowie!
It's great when I can relate to most of my clients. Their excitement is mine. Exactly which client does she relate to?
Moving on.
In any case, are you the same as us? Were you also kicked out on that train and taken here?
Oh,
Oh, I wouldn't say kidnapped. What? Did you not black out on that train? No, I did.
Well,
Then how else would you describe the situation? Well, maybe it's a surprise excursion? Wow, reference to Danganronpa 2, maybe.
hiya.
Better yet, a surprise exam. The people who run this program are just putting our abilities to the test.
Take this seriously.
That's stupid. If the academy was that unhinged, no one would continue attending it.
Let's get going.
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Needless optimism isn't a substitute for reason. By the way, there's a gathering happening outside the building. Miss Carrier explored. Would you like to join? We plan to discuss very important matters there.
No.
Naughty nice. I'll get right to it. Don't do anything silly while I'm gone. Well, that's one down. About, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to go. Oh, we're already halfway through. Oh, damn, let's see if we can get past the... no, actually, let's not rush too much to it. Alright, let's do the pink hair guy next, since you guessed him next. Actually, no, the orange guy. Since you already put him as the race guy. Racer, whatever. If you're still online, just put in emojis. Glad to see you're alright, kid. Of course, I'm alright. You gave everyone a scare running away like that. I really thought we could catch you, but... How fortunate that the door came equipped with a lock.
See?
However, it was all worth it. Look at these people I befriended during my exploration. I'll give credit where credit's due. You came back with plenty of spoils. Hee hee.
Oi, you.
Oi, I want to talk for a second. Huh? You're a pirate, right? Shiver me timbers. Ahoy, matey. That kind of pirate, right? Ugh. Huh? I'm not a pirate. I'm a ship captain. I didn't see his anchor from afar. Fair enough. Maybe you can guess someone else as the racer. Huh? A ship captain?
I'm talking.
You don't need to be so loud. She was just asking a question. Just a question? For guys like me, that pirate nonsense is tired stereotypes. Pirates living on stealing and causing trouble. We ship captains are nothing like those lowlifes. If you're not a pirate, then explain the clothes. Huh? Do these look like clothes of a pirate to you? Maybe not a real one, but an exaggerated stereotype, sure.
Please don't.
It's probably best you leave this cat face. You leave this man alone. I take it he dealt with our kind before. Tuh.
My mistake.
I never like to slow the mood, but a man can only stand so much.
I'm real sorry.
Sorry for losing my cool. Okay, whatever. You said you were a ship captain, right? This guy was acting weird, but I wanted to get more out of him. I never pictured a ship captain receiving an invitation from Eden's Garden Academy, especially not someone like this guy. He wants to be a cool captain, yeah!
That's right.
That's right. I know the seas like the back of my hand. Every river and waterway within the northern and southern waters. I'm the king of the s- Oh.
Seas, hero of the storms. I am Jean de la Mer.
Jean de la Mer. Ultimate ship captain. Fuck yeah. Kings of the Seas, Hero of the Storm? Did people actually call him that, or did he come up with those names himself?
Is that really true?
You know, every river and waterway. Is that really true? Yep, I studied every map I possibly can. Course, I haven't actually been everywhere. According to a stinging little thing called Border Patrol, that's known in some parts as trespassing. I may be king of the seas, but I'm not above the law. I suppose that's good enough.
I see.
Either way, it's not like it matters much here. From the looks of it, we're nowhere near the ocean.
Leave it to me.
Fortunately, life as a captain has accustomed me to the unexpected. You lads can trust in me. I'll protect you as if you were my own crew.
What now?
Protect? Protect us from what? I suppose from whoever put these wristwatches on us. Then again, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in this place apart from us.
How's that sound?
Guess that means our only obstacle is finding an escape. Not too big of an ask, eh? All we need to do is find where we entered, then voila! Sweet freedom! For such a simple conclusion, he sure was making a big deal out of it.
By the way,
It may interest you to know that people are gathering outside the building Miss Carrier explored. We want everyone together so we can discuss what to do next? Would you like to join?
Good to know.
Always good to keep people on the same wavelength. See you there, mate. That guy's a prick. Not at all what I expected. Funny, he was every bit as dumb as his appearance. What was the Academy thinking? Inviting someone like him? Hey, look at this strange tree. Look at this curve in the tree. The more I look at it, the more confused I am. I'm gonna get a headache. I better stop. And take a look at this cute statue. At the base of the tree was a marble bust featuring a figure in a creepy mask. I wonder who this is. There were cracks all over the mask, and one of the eyes were even missing. How old must this thing be? Wow, Damon. Yeah, you'll see more of these kind of comments throughout the game. Okay, you can try to guess everyone else before, you know, I get to them. For now, I'm going to be going to the guy you guess as the ultimate boy band member. Maybe I'll do this guy next. You can guess these. Wait, I think these two are introduced at the same time. Same with these two. So maybe guess her first before I get to it. If you want to keep guessing. Otherwise, you know, we can just, you know, quickly move along. Excuse me. Damon, the ultimate douchebag. Oh, that's his real talent! Anyways. That's a clue, I guess. I'm just gonna go around the room just to show you the other characters. These two will be paired together, you know, together as an introduction. Okay, yeah. Anyways, I'll be going to these two now. Cheerleader and boy band. Sussy tree! Oh! Oops, I'm really sorry for hurting your feelings. I'll give your content a try. Who knows, I might really like it. If you don't like me from the start, you're never gonna like me.
Hi.
Hey, you two.
Wait.
Huh?
Over here.
Oh crap! New guy! Over here! What? You boarded a train before the things went all crazy, right? Maybe the helmet one is a racer. Alright. Don't forget to guess about the guy next to him, because they'll be introduced to it at the same time. Check it out, me and the new guy together again. Stop acting like we're friends. I don't even know you.
You're just messing with me.
That's a joke, right? What is? You know that thing you just said. Maybe you've heard my name before. Does Kai Montago ring a bell? Ring a bell? Oh yeah, you should also taking a guess what each of their animal motifs are as well. Afterwards, as I introducing them. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, the blacksmith lady, Ingrid, is animal motif is a lion. And you know, ultimate ship captain Gene, he has a dragon motif, as we already figured out. You should be able to see what his motifs is. Anyways, moving on. Yep.
Hey.
Come on. I see a butterfly on him. Ding ding ding. Come on, Kai Montago? Something of an artist, something of an entrepreneur? He's an influencer! A really big influencer! Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Ouch.
Ouch, right?
Ego.
Oh, he said it first.
I thought I already lost all faith in humanity before coming to this dump, but
Ultimate influencer, Kai Montago. You don't recognize the dumbass? Must be nice. At least this confirms, like, you know, these characters do know each other in some way or another, like, can know.
Huh?
You do? Oh, yeah, don't forget to guess about the other characters along the way. Well, at least just talent. At least I can explain the animal. So since we need to move things along,
Yes.
guys, the cancer of the internet. You disagree with him on one thing, and he'll sick his army of underage followers on you. He's a dictator with a trendy fit.
Another day, another.
Dictator? Jeez, you naysayers are always so overdramatic.
Whatever.
Don't listen to her, new guy. This chick's just recycling old people's propaganda.
Are you done yet?
You want to talk? Check yourself in the mirror before crying propaganda. Huh?
See that?
Yeah, I see you're no stranger to photo editing. I'm kinda impressed. No one would ever guess you're the face of a horse. And the tears return as quickly as they vanish. I'm not sure what I expected an influence to be like in person, but this was definitely not it.
Don't be mean.
Hey, leave Kai alone. He may not be the nicest person in the room, but can't you see you're hurting his feelings?
Ugh.
He can get over it.
Anyway.
Anyway, what about you? Hey, we're gonna be introduced to her. Can you give me your name and talent?
Oh.
Oh, sure.
I'm Diana Venecia, your local cosmetologist. If you're ever in need of a makeover, I'll work my magic. Just ask.
Okay, you can't see it at the moment, just wait a bit.
Come again.
Is that it? You're just a makeup artist?
For your information,
Not just a makeup artist, the makeup artist. What?
indeed.
Diana is the biggest beautifullian in Hollywood. She's relatively new into the public sphere, but a word of her talent has been dominating social media. Enough to pique the interest of the entertainment elite. Don't forget to like and subscribe! Kai. Now every A-list celebrity is scrambling to hire her.
Well put.
I see this is not your first time talking about her.
Hmm.
I am simply quoting my friends. They are all on Diana's weighing list.
I'm sure.
I'm sure. Why is it a shock that this guy doesn't recognize her? What about me?
How humiliating.
Why do you care about what he thinks? Isn't the demographic for people like you largely teenage girls?
Hell no.
My stuff is for everyone. I'm inclusive like that. I support gay people. And trans people. I am not J.K. Rowling.
Hold on.
Okay, that's it. Let's break this up. Diana, could you and Kai go to the courtyard outside? We're trying to gather everyone together there.
No worries.
Okay, you didn't get the chance to see it, but basically she has like a chameleon wrist thing, what's it called? Bracelet on a, you know, forearm. Alright, see you there, later. You'll be able to see it at one point, I'm sure. But none of these guys like me either. A makeup artist and an influencer. Were this any other academy, I wouldn't bat an eye. The Ultimate Talent Program is a show of itself. It will hand out ultimate talents to anyone who asks. But Ian's Garden Academy said it was above that. It said it prioritized academic talent. And now it thinks I'm on par with those two? Alright. You may have to guess this guy before I, you know, talk to them because, you know, they are also paired together. And there are two other people here. There's her. And there's her. I'll talk to these two very soon. Maybe guess his talent just as I'm about to speak to him. Hey, yeah, this is going a little behind. Only 7 minutes though. Actually, that's a good thing. I like how I just have to get close and personal to these guys just to talk to them. Come on, man! Just say something! Come on! Pretty please! Come on, please! Pretty please!
So harsh.
So harsh. All I wanted was your name. headphones, ultimate music artist, or something like that. Yeah, basically.
Hi.
I'll just confirm that out of the way. Hey. Ugh!
Figures.
Oh, it's more people.
How's the slipping and sliding?
Hey there. What's the matter with him? Oh wait, there's one other person I missed. Ugh, I don't know. Oh yeah, he's this guy's animal motif right here is a coyote. I spent ages trying to get this guy's name, but he won't say anything.
It's simple.
If he's being a widow about it, just ignore him. Who are you anyway? Who am I?
The name's Jet Dawson, Ultimate Drag Racer. Nice to meet you, shrimp.
A drag racer, given his outfit, that comes as no surprise. Aren't you warm in that suit? Like Scooby-Doo. Are you confused? There's a fan inside the back of my helmet that emits cool air, kind of like the fan in the car seat that cools you up. But close enough guess for Jet.
Let's rock and roll.
Isn't that super rad? With the way he yells every word, he could make anything sound like a big deal. Only issue is they don't extend to the rest of my suit.
Get a grip.
Then stop wearing the suit. And walk around naked?
Dumbass.
I meant wear different clothes!
So,
You should also have an ultimate talent, correct?
well,
Would you mind sharing it?
My name's Mark Bursky. I produce music.
So, a music producer. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about one other person that I've walked past before. We'll get to him as well. But, it's mostly bad remixes and stuff.
My man.
Oh yeah, okay, wait. No man, your music is wicked good!
Really?
Oh yeah, like, his animal motif is crocodile, look at his hat. Anyways, I think these two give me the vibe of like an ESTP and an INFP friendship.
Not a chance.
Nope. Oh yeah, I didn't read that part. You know my songs? Nope. Yeah, like that's kind of like the main reason why. I thought of ESTP and INFP friendship. Do I even have to? You're the ultimate music producer. That's just about says it all.
moving on.
I assume you two also woke up in this place, right? Do you have any idea what might be going on? Nah, this whole shebang did come out of the blue, but to be honest, it feels like a lot like an extreme haunt. Do you know what that is? No, I don't.
It figures.
Fears, you don't look like the type.
Hey,
Meaning?
You following?
Hold on a second. Alright, I'm back.
Oh boy.
Stealth will chuck you into undergrounds, tunnel systems, trap you in coffins, anything to scare you. I'll be right back. You can try to guess the other characters. I won't be speaking for a while, so just press space. It's not like it needs me because it won't be too long.
That's not important. Catch my drift? Eh? For real?
Come off the grass.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry for taking a bit. Yeah, excuse me for a second. Alright, there you go. Alright, so the next one you guess is the bookworm guy. Oh yeah. Take a look at these doors here. I wonder what this would entail, Anyways. A boy was silently observing the space around him and jotting things down into a notebook.
Hello?
Hey, you. Oh, can't shock a fat emoji.
The hell?
Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off auto mode. What the hell? So sorry. I dozed off for a bit there.
Cause for concern.
You have a terrible eye bag. Have you not been getting enough sleep? Ugh, getting knocked out on that train was the most sleep I've gotten in a week. Thankfully, that little girl woke me up before I wasted too much time. If I had known better, I wouldn't have. Your terrible sleep schedule has diminished your already meager natural beauty. The guy pauses for a few seconds, then began furiously scribbling into his notebook. Interesting. A boy with a snake tie, a girl with a white uniform, a man with a dapper suit?
Oi, you.
Sorry about that. Oi, what are you doing?
Excuse me.
A very loud woman with a visor. Are you writing about us? I make sure to record all of my daily happenings. There's no way I'll remember it all otherwise. In some fashion, note-taking is just one of my responsibilities.
My name is Ulysses Wilhelm, and I'm the ultimate historian. Please make note of that for future reference.
Whoa, future references! It's like in history! I hate history class! Yeah!
Impressive.
Interesting! A fellow scholar much like myself.
Please.
Shouldn't Ultimate Historian be good at memorizing stuff?
Yes.
Yes, I'm perfectly proficient at remembering historical facts. Oh yeah, 2 more characters after this. This notebook is just for more fearless information. Stuff like shopping lists, classmates' birthdays, when to brush my teeth. Such excellent memory wasted on menial trivia. You probably couldn't even remember the date of your wedding anniversary unless you wrote it down.
Unfortunately.
I think that's the same for most men.
So,
So, what do you do as the ultimate historian? As of now, I work at the Patamoramek River Museum in Terrasinocamaka.
And so on and so on.
I direct one of the exhibits there, the Cold War era. When I'm not giving tours, I'm studying primary sources documents in my office. No wonder you can't get any sleep. If you can stay awake while reading all those boring history books, there's definitely something wrong with you. History isn't for everyone, I'm aware, but it's important knowledge nonetheless. Those who fail to learn from history are doomed to sound stupid when arguing on the internet. Whoa!
no.
That's not how the saying goes. It isn't, but I updated to coincide with modern values. I thought it was funny.
Right.
Humor is subjective.
Anywho,
Anywho, people have begun gathering outside.
See?
The plan is to discuss our next course of action. Could you please join them?
Sleepy.
Yes, right. Thank you, Miss. Ah. He hurriedly fumbled through the pages of his notebook. Toshiko Carrier.
Unacceptable!
Did you seriously forget my name? This is a most egregious offense. Take solace in the fact that I am a mere matchmaker and not your romantic partner.
According to my notes,
In a large world run by even larger ideas, small things can be easily overlooked. Small thing. Fanning herself indignantly, Toshiko stormed off. Should we follow her? Yeah, this guy we just met probably won't. Fast asleep. Alright, 2 more to go. Guess both of their talents, they're not gonna be introduced to each other, no. So just choose whichever one you wanna guess. You wanna, be introduced to first. Red hair girl and dark girl. Best. Anyways, yeah. Oh yeah, his motif is what was it again? Owl. By his, with his feather and such. Did I forget to mention anyone else? No, I haven't. Her motif is bear, and her motif is spiders. Which one do you want to guess and be introduced to first? Or do you just want me to just do it? I like his music. Should I just flip a coin? Actually, I haven't gonna look at the optional dialogue from these 4 real quick. You can just make a guess. For coat, mountain climber. For red hair, ultimate punk. Alright, I guess we can do bear lady first. Oof, so you all caught up in this too, did you? Blah! I remember seeing the 5 of you on that train. You're really ultimate students, huh? Meow.
Correct.
We wouldn't have been on that train if we weren't. Just making sure. I knew the education sectors had low standards, but are they just handing out titles to anyone who asks? What the hell's your damage? Huh? Right. That's it! What's the matter? I know this bitch! As in, personally? Nah, she's the herald that's been running my magazines. Ever since her interview with Rich People Digest, her stupid success story have been plastered everywhere. Youngest ever self-made billionaire, pioneer of the architecture industry. Blah! Did I hear that right? This girl we're talking to is she actually... I'm flattered you memorized my resume.
huh?
Your resume? So those things she said weren't an exaggeration?
If I may ask,
This is news to you? Anyone who is anyone knows about Warner. Warner? That would be my name, yes.
Although, many call me the ultimate entrepreneur. Origins aside, it's one good title.
No wonder she gave off such an intense aura. This girl probably has money to buy an entire country. Let's eat the rich! Yeah! Still, that doesn't mean I'm gonna let her talk down to me. She has looks, talent, and wealth. Should be a truly auspicious match.
seems
Why would a billionaire need to attend a school like Eden's Garden Academy? I thought it would be an opportunity to make connections with the well-established geniuses of my generations. Now that I'm aware of the lax admissions process, I'm leaving the first chance I get. And not because you've been kidnapped. You can't leave! Destiny has decreed that I must guide you towards a most wondrous romance.
No.
I'm not really interested in that. I'd rather receive financial reparation from the academy. At the very least, let me be your steed. With my divine foresight, I'll lead your legal battles to victory. After I fell asleep in that train car, someone must have carried me and dumped me next to the tree here. Why did no one stop them? Were there no precautions in place to stop someone from manhandling a student? I'll say it was extreme ineptitude on the school's end, but since it appears I'm not the only victim,
What a joke.
well, that makes things all the more sinister. So she thinks someone carried her here? It's possible, I guess. They could have transported us from the train by vehicle, then carried us in. The fur coat and hairstyle made me think she lived in a cold place. She probably did. But that doesn't stop her from being an entrepreneur. When you woke up, was there anyone with you?
Honestly?
Yep, but she was weird, so I left her. There, you're a walking stereotype.
You see,
We know about as much as you do. 5 of us have been walking around and talking to the other students that were on the train. The rest of them are congregating outside. Once we meet everyone, we'll be able to figure out what's going on. Say, why did you join them? I think I'll take you up on that offer. Such a relief that one of you actually had something useful to say. That girl is a piece of work, but given the recent happening, she's not worth the stress. More importantly, what's happened to us? It's too much for a single pair of hands. Someone had to sneak onto, maybe even hijack that train, plant a chemical agent, and then carry everyone they knocked out. There's gotta be more than one person behind this. A group, maybe. The question becomes who and why. One more person. It's Spider-Punk. No, not that Spider-Punk.
yo, I'm Cassidy Amber, the ultimate pro gamer. Don't forget it, Kay.
Smash. I mean Smash Bros. Like, you know, Super Smash Bros. Smash. Flash Bros. Jumping right into an introduction. I like it.
Yep.
Making a good first impression is key to grabbing the attention of your viewers. Especially if you have over 20 million of them, gotta earn that watch time.
Is that really true?
20 million? Is gaming really that popular? Yes.
Duh.
It's not just gaming, it's pro gaming!
Yo.
Facing off against enemies in front of a large audience with prestige and prizes on the line. The stakes can't get any higher. While her talent is pretty ferocious, her attitude towards video game competition is somewhat impressive. It's sort of like how I feel about debating.
Question.
Oh, question.
Hello?
What is it? Do you guys know if this place has internet? I promised my comrades my streaming schedule wouldn't change after starting school. So I'm kinda freaking out.
Come again?
Your comrades? Cassidy's comrades! They're the biggest fan community on the internet! She must mean her followers, being a streamer and all. You'll definitely explain the hat.
Curious.
You must be very wealthy then. Yeah, welcome to my Twitch stream, Cassidy! Let's smash! I heard that popular streamer earns a lot of money, especially from subscribers' donations. Ah, there are many stories about young men falling prey to the... Oh yeah, I should probably give a different tone. Ah, Ah, there are many stories about young men falling prey to the infamous tiered subscriptions. They are rendered forever unmarriageable. Such a shame. Man, imagine that happened in real life, you know? Man, should have been a woman. Probably be more successful in gaming streaming. So, how many? Okay, a little bit of lagging there. So, how many suckers have you swindled? With such a large fan base, you must be racking in the dough. I thought the D was an O because of the font. Ah! Well done. I'm gonna laugh at you. Everyone, point. Okay, it's actually on you, online, I think. If anyone is online, point and laugh. Ha ha ha.
The hell?
What's wrong with your face?
I see how it is.
I see how it is. You think the only motivation is to smash? But duh. Why else would you be a streamer? Typical boorish scum. Whoa! I stream for the betterness of the human race. With the leader of, as the leader of Cassidy's comrade, it is my duty to redistribute most of my earnings to the masses. You mean you give away all your money?
Yep.
I do tons of expensive, generous stunts on my channel. Most of it is for charity, but sometimes it's for random subscribers.
My genius is almost frightening.
One time, I bought a spaghetti factory and donated to a public school. Those kids will never have to pay for lunch again. They probably gotten sick of eating pasta every day. No, I would never get sick of eating pasta. All these giveaways are streamed too. They're really popular, so I got tons of views and donations from them. Impressive. You managed to commodify the act of charity. Of course, I gotta reserve some money for basic necessities. A truckload of chocolate soda being one.
Duh.
But it's not a problem for a person like me to have money since I earn it through my own hard work.
So unfair.
The real problem are the swine who makes billions every day, like Warner! Mrs. Beast! Oh wait, can't wait for Miss Beast's game, Season 2! Even though all they do is sit around, drink cocktails, and stare at their stock profile. In fact, I can even detect the radiance of a morally bankrupt billionaire in this very academy. Oh yeah, Warner. It's definitely Warner she's talking about. I bet they're planning to profit off our suffering as we speak. This girl is honestly pretty deranged, though that might be why she has a large audience. Everyone will be like, you know, saying, smash. Outrageous. What's going on my stream?
Anywho.
Alright, so what was I saying? Alright, as worried as I am of your future confrontation between you and the more affluent students, I suggest you head over to the building I investigated. We've been telling all this together there. Alright, it was nice meeting y'all. Well done, we've exchanged formalities with everyone here. We should meet up with the others and formulate a plan of action. On our honor as ultimates, will not be confined any longer. What a dramatic kid. The others should be gathered by the courtyard outside. That's where I should head next. Alright, it's just gonna automatically go there. Nope. Alright. The other 11 students were gathered in the center of the courtyard. nervously discussing the situation. Okay, yeah, there seems to be a bit of lagging. But anyways, doesn't matter too much. Nervously discussing the situation. Whoops.
Any clue?
So, any clue what's going on here? Okay, yeah, that's definitely lagging this time. Damn it. I believe it's because of the Wi-Fi I currently have, which is why we have so much lag. Plus the game of Raincoat. Maybe it's not too bad now anymore, but you know, before, yeah. Anyways, moving on. So, any clue what's going on here?
What if...
We're being pranked 100%.
Oh,
This would be a really elaborate prank.
No, seriously.
Some people have the money for it.
hmm.
Whatever it is, I'm killing the prick who's responsible. Unsurprisingly, they don't seem to be getting anywhere.
Excuse me.
This is off topic, but I don't believe I ever asked your name, loud woman visor.
Remember the name.
It's Grace, you wanker!
Mm-hmm.
And your surname, please? Madison, Grace Madison, the ultimate golfer. Oh yeah, before we get to her, to Eva, guess her talent, one last time. This is a really special one. I'm sure you remember, you know, the white hair, white coat, crow lady? Her. Just gonna go to the next part, so just so I know, like, you know, when the footage catch up, sort of.
Eh?
Huh? How do you know that? Anyway, I'll just wait a bit. $1 billion prank gone wrong, not clickbait. Oh!
My.
You said in that dining hall, remember?
That's problematic.
I don't recall you being there for introductions.
However,
Maybe she was eavesdropping. Maybe she was eavesdropping? Anyway, yeah, there's definitely a bigger lag from now. Not as big as, you know, Raincoat stream, but, you know. It's definitely a noticeable lag now.
I would never.
Eavesdropping? I would never! I simply happened to overhear your conversation, is all. In other words, she was eavesdropping. Anyway, yeah, guess Eva's, talent. Hey, if we could take a step back for a second, what was this about a dining hall?
Correct.
It's inside the building over there.
Huh?
Is there a kitchen too?
Man.
They got anything locale? I'm starving.
Pay attention.
Be patient, will you? Introductions are still underway.
Meh.
Okay, but you have to speedrun them.
Oh man.
Gaming references from someone else? The universe has been thrown out of balance! Along with Grace Madison, we have the mighty and prestigious Wolfgang Akaya. He's well known as the ultimate lawyer.
Hello.
Yes, that is correct.
Hey hey.
Oh, hey lawyer man! Getting closer to Eva's talent. I suppose the lag will probably ruin it somewhat.
Lawyer man?
Lawyer man? Is that your name for me? Missed opportunity to call him Phoenix!
Yep.
It's either that or Woofy. Do you like Woofy more?
I must decline.
Stay with what you already have.
Hi.
A lawyer? Wow, it's so nice to meet you. Next up we have, Toshiko turned and squished at me. His name seems to be escaping me. Perhaps you might know Wolfgang? Grace? I have no idea. Fuck if I know his name.
Broski.
He told me, I'm pretty sure. It's Mark, right? For Eva, the ultimate jewel maker. Okay, that's your guess. My bad. I got a habit of mixing you sort of guys together. That can be a thing that happens for the first part of the game. You know, just kind of confusing each character for another at first. Oi, what are you waiting for? Tell us your name already. Damon Mitsu, ultimate debater.
A debater?
A debater?
Ooh.
Ooh, so like a fucking bin lawyer?
Hey.
That's Grace Madison, Wolfgang Akaya. Wait, Grace Madison, Wolfgang Akaya, Damon Matsu. Who else is left?
Hiya.
Come on, darling, you can do it.
See?
Yes, share your name. Eva.
Oof.
Just Eva.
Just like my video game.
Like the spy? Eva Sunoka.
Mhm.
Ah, that's a very pretty name.
Now, would you look at that?
Fittingly elegant, isn't it? Ooh, elegant must be fitting into talent, but... Hehe, but let's not get off topic. What's your talent, Eva?
That's...
Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure you never told me your talent. What's up with that? I told you mine, it's only fair you tell me yours. Ultimate liar. I'm getting a bit eepy. I mean, you could stay just a little longer. You're about to be in for a surprise. Oh, you're probably left by the time I got to just, you know, telling you that. Just a little longer though. Trust me. I think I'll continue a little bit after you leave, but you know, just stay a little longer. Ultimate liar? Haha, that's so funny. So like, what's your actual talent?
Deal with it.
That's it.
Uh...
What?
Good to know.
Didn't know lying was something you'd be best at. You learn something new every day.
Are you for real?
You actually believe her? How is it someone supposed to make a career out of lying?
Now.
Easy. Get a job in marketing.
It's the truth.
It's just what I am.
How can that be?
Is that supposed to be your explanation? I'm gonna go to bed now even though I don't have work tomorrow. Just stay a little longer. No, okay, no, the stream is going behind. Is it? Have to check for myself. No, yeah, I think he's left. Oh well. Don't worry about it. No, he left. Wait. You're still here? Just a little longer. But that's... I mean, if you're the best at lying, how are you supposed to believe anything you say? As he spurred those last few words, we all turned to Eva expectantly. That was when it happened. Yeah, just something is gonna happen in a bit. Sorry, having you stay. Just until like after this next part, you'll see why.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Can everyone hear me? Yes? Great. Good morning, my amicable student friends. First off, allow me to apologize. I realize the ride here was a bumpy one, especially for ultimates such as yourselves.
Yeah, the Kyoko one! Of course, you know, it's probably skip ahead because of the lag now, damn it. It did last a long while though, that's a good thing though.
But expect things to be different within these halls. Yes, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to Eden's Garden Academy. May this be the beginning of a wondrous journey.
Doubt it.
Yeah, just typing things down now. You know, lag's starting to strike, which is why I'm saying these things. You're just talking to my past self. You're probably talking to my past self now. Yeah, the lag is catching up now. It took a while, but yeah, it's catching up. You can kind of tell because of the you know, the chat. That's kind of a good reason why I have it there in the first place to that you guys know like what's happening with the stream. Did you just say we're at Eden's Garden Academy?
No.
Okay, yeah, I should stop wasting time. Get to the good bit. We can't be. No kidding, this place looks nothing like a school.
Stop talking so loud.
Stop talking so loud. I want to hear this. I'm sure you're on the edge of your seat, waiting for a proper orientation. But there's one more thing to do before we can meet face to face. It won't take very long. All I ask is for you to enter the building across from me. From there, we can begin preparation for a formal introduction. But until then, farewell. Okay, I should stop stopping.
I must take note of this.
That was certainly interesting.
Whack.
Couldn't agree more. Whack.
Somebody explain.
Do you think he's the person that brought us here?
You following?
Yo, what if he set up the sleeping gas on the train?
Bit complicated.
In that travel bag? How do you reckon he stuck it on?
Guys.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're not going to skip that part he said about the building. Are we? He wanted us to go inside. What do you think? What do you think? Should we? Hell no! I'm not waltzing right in there just for me to die or something. To die? You think we're gonna be harmed?
Hold on.
If our captors wanted to kill us, we'd already be dead. What would be the point of in killing us now? Reaction, I guess? I don't know, I'm not a psychopath.
How should I put it?
If it calls for it, what if we walk in together as one big group? When you know someone is looking out for you, things can be a lot less scary. Aye, she got a point. The only way we can progress is if we face the problem head on.
Soybean.
Easier said than done, soybean. I suppose that makes sense, but isn't it too naive? There's nothing wrong with a bit of optimism from time to time. Let's just try it, okay? Alright. We gather around the entrance, none of us willing to be the first to walk through. Eventually, I mustered enough willpower to push the door open. In front of me lay the battered, bloody body of a young woman. Whoa, whoa, is that girl dead? Why? Why is there a dead body? What happened?
There's no way.
Is this another student?
Holy.
Shit, what the shit? Dining hall people, you were in this building before. Tell us what's going on.
Dude.
Yeah, why didn't you mention this other girl?
The hell?
The hell, I never even saw her.
Really?
Huh? You were there too, Bug and Bin. Don't even. There's a floor below us. That's where I woke up.
Very funny.
And you missed a whole ass person? Yeah, right.
Hell no.
You saw her. You must have seen her. Come on. Just admit it. Stop pressing me for an answer, you. I can corroborate Damon's story. There was never a body. Miss Madison and I walked through this exact hallway and saw nothing.
I wasn't expecting this.
So, between the time you left and the time you returned, this girl was murdered? You think she was murdered? Well, I don't know for sure, but what happened to her? Does that really look self-inflicted?
Oh, shit.
So, there's a killer running loose? Wah!
Uh,
But I don't really recall hearing anything while I was waiting outside. Desmond can back me up, right?
Shit.
She's right. There were no screams, and no one left the building. So the killer's still inside? As more panic shouts filled the corridors, Eva silently walked over to the body. Oi! What are you doing? Ignoring Grace's question, she crouched down below the dead girl and poked her in the face. What the? The fuck is wrong with you? Stop that!
Strange.
It's not real.
Eh?
Eh? This girl, she's just a dummy. A dummy?
How?
Nuh-uh, that's definitely a real body.
You're crazy.
Didn't you just say you were a liar? Why should we believe you?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, inspect it yourself. If no one else is offering, I can do it. Wait, him?
Are we ready?
Well, how does that sound to everyone? He turned to look at each of us. I had my reservations, but when his gaze met mine, my lips are instantly shut. Is the stream like skipping past stuff? Or is that just me? The look he gave me, it was an unexpected intent. It was unexpectedly intense.
okay.
Anyways, yeah, this is the part I was talking about. Yes, you can do it. The pirate casually approached the body and kneeled beside it. Then just like Eva,
I'll be damned.
would you look at that? She's right. It is a dummy. For real?
Say what?
How did she know it was fake?
You see?
My intuition. Also, a corpse would smell. This doesn't smell.
Dude, no.
As if, could you be any more suspect?
Daddy.
Not just that, there's something under the dummy.
Huh?
Huh? What is it? A tablet. Jean rose from the ground and turned around to us, to face us. Sure enough, he was holding a tablet. It was slid under the dummy. There's no blood on it as far as I can tell. Nice hiding place. I wouldn't have noticed it if I haven't taken a closer look. Given the impression I was supposed to, don't it?
For real?
Hey, what's on the tablet? Let me turn it on. He pressed a button, then walked over and held the tablet for us to see. Oh, it's learning something! After a few seconds, the learning symbol vanished. In its place was a photo of the girl. Kara Koshin, Ultimate Teacher's Aid. What is this? However, the tab haven't finished loading. Just after that image, the victim is Kara Koshin, the Ultimate Teacher's Aid. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns. Oh wait, no. Yeah, the victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable part are to her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. It reads like a body report. First, a dead body that's revealed to be a dummy. Now, a body report? What the hell is going on? Jeez, took you long enough to find that tablet. Long ago, a heinous murder was committed. And the victim so happened to be an ultimate, much like yourselves. What? Before you is a perfect reconstruction of the crime scene, as well as an effigy of the victim with the appropriate injuries. It was quite emotionally draining to craft that dummy. It served as a strong reminder of what was lost. She was such a nice girl, so much potential, lost to violence. What is this man playing at? Anyways, it is your responsibility to figure out the details of her death. The surrounding areas, the murder weapon, how she reacted in her final moments, etc. Oh, but don't worry about finding the murderer's identity. He's already right in front of you. See that grey man on the tablet screen? Yup, that's your guy. Please investigate the crime scene and gather as many clues as you can. After a certain period of time, you'll be asked to present your findings to me. Believe me, it's in your best interest to put your full effort into this. Have fun, everyone.
Not okay.
Investigation? What the hell? Fuck, enough of this already. I don't want any part of this. Stop telling me what to do. Grace grabbed a huge chunk of rock from the floor and ran over to the speaker. Screaming in obscenity, she pulled her hands as far back as she could. No way! Was that the watch? Trying to destroy private property? That's a zap. Fuck. Fuck!
Holy.
Is he for real? Is this school really trying to make us solve an old murder?
Don't say that.
Hold on, you guys. You can't just believe everything that strange man claims. Why would Eden's Garden Academy, any academy for that matter, do something like this? Even if it tried to, the ultimate talent program would have stopped them. Oh yeah, you can see the chameleon in her bracelet in her forearm just then. I wouldn't underestimate the school board executives. Money can get to people's heads and make them take risks they shouldn't. This academy said it was unique. Maybe this is their version of an entrance exam?
What a joke.
They're so obsessed with being different from the competition, they've forgotten what people want. More like they've forgotten how to be sane.
What did you say?
Would the UTB really be okay with this?
Think about it this way.
Seems pretty counterintuitive. Everyone will want to quit their enrollment after this. And sue.
I'm talking.
If this is the work of a separate group, why are they using the academy's name? As a way to hide their own, maybe? They might have even kidnapped us because we're attending Eden's Gardens Academy.
So,
Explain. Well, what if they knew we all had to board a train? It would explain why we passed out. They boarded the train before us and planted the bag with the gas.
there's gotta be something.
because this happened on the train to the academy. They could claim, they could also claim they are the academy.
If I may ask,
Everyone keeps saying they. Isn't it Speaker Man who kidnapped us?
That's not it.
It obviously wasn't just him. Seizing a train, bringing 16 people to an unknown location? That takes a team to do. Of course, that raises another glaring question. Why us? Why have we been brought into this? Is it because we're ultimates? It's not like anyone's specialty is detective work. Just doesn't add up. Who's a detective here? No, there's no ultimate detectives. Blech. I think I'll let the rest of you handle this. I doubt I'm needed in this grotesque situation. I'll just be on my way. Yeah, that's okay. Actually, can I come with? I'll feel super bad leaving you alone.
sure,
Sure, I suppose.
you can do it.
Good luck solving the mystery, everyone. I know you can do it. On that note, Diana and Toshiko walked in the direction of the room with the kitchen. Huh.
Don't get close.
I'm going with them. Screw this. Kai took off with the took off down the hallway with his his life depended on it. Jeez, better better than them than us.
I don't know.
I don't know about all this. Will this man really let us go if we investigate? We won't know if we continue standing around like this. For now, all we can do is take the risk and do as we say. He's right. I need to brace myself and follow the direction I've been given. As of now, it's my only way to learn more information about my current situation. I can only hope this ordeal will be over soon. And that is the first half of the prologue. What an introduction, huh? Starting off with an actual murder case. Before I do it, should I continue or should I just stop here for now? Just continue a bit. Should I just continue on with the investigation at least, or should I just save that for the next stream? Like maybe tomorrow, maybe? Anyway, I'll just continue on a bit, just at least. Because, there's maybe a bit of delay. The victim is Kara Kushkin, the ultimate teacher's aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. Guess the reference. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are to her eyes and skull. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. There's a lot going on here. Chemical burns in addition to 28 stab wounds. Jesus, I don't want to believe anything this bigger guy says. But if this murder really is based on true events... Damn. The killer is totally sick in his head. Maybe save it for the next stream. Yeah, okay, yeah, I can do that. That'll be a good cliffhanger to leave on. I'm pretty sure I already saved here. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's the truth bullets. I just want to check something just to make sure. What? That was weird. Oh, okay. That's weird. Anyway, yeah, I'll be finishing up the stream for tomorrow. I think that'll be a good place to do it because I'll be busy afterwards a little bit. And I'll be doing some stuff. I'll be super busy. If you want to hang out sometime, talking to people who I know in person, then, let me know. You both have access to, be able to contact me anytime. Won't be available on Tuesday. Or, no, I have to check the other 2 days. But I have work, but I have to check the time. Anyways, doesn't matter. But anyway, yeah, that'll be it. But for now, I'll be continuing this tomorrow and finish the prologue. Maybe, hopefully I finish the second half. I'm sure it'll be quicker. But anyways, for now, this will be it. Have a good night, everyone. And I hope to see you next time. Maybe Duck Life 9 will be done after I do chapter 1. Will be a while, but yeah. One last goodbye. And then, when this comes up, the stream stops. Once again, thank you.